It's noon already? How long was my conversation?
You didn't want to tell me what you were into
With
either.
good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
And when were you going to tell me? Or were you just going to keep that a secret too?
You know what it was. You know what was going on, Beast. I had to get a job, and you wouldn't have it. Don't make it into something it wasn't.
It's the principle of it.
Don't act like it, you.
Oh, it's you. What are you doing here?
Why are you being a bitch?
What's this about? Well? Nothing you want to say?
Nice to see you too, Beauty. Snow sent me.
Oh, what for?
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
Well, you're not the only one.
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
If someone called, it must have been Beast. I certainly didn't.
Okay,
You know, if you had just kept your mouth shut about me, Beast wouldn't have lost his head over at the open arms.
Yes, he would have.
He never would have even found the place.
Yes, he would have.
And I wouldn't have had to spend the night defending myself for keeping secrets with Bigby Wolf.
Yes, you would have.
I lost my job because of you. I needed that.
I don't care.
Who's there? Beauty? Who is it? Who's at the door?
if you don't want to talk, can you just get Beast for me?
I don't know. Talking has a way of escalating with you.
God, I hate you. Why are you being like that? You were alright when we actually saw each other at the open
Bigby's
arms.
here.
Hi, Bigby. Can you give us a minute?
Yes. Sure thing,
A
bruh.
word in private?
I think that's a good idea.
God damn.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the Woodlands.
Now, Beauty, let's not make a
Quite
problem.
nice in there.
What's he doing here? Do we really need to bring Bigby into this?
We talked about it already.
Nice chandelier.
I know what the electric bill is for that
I
thing.
just don't think he's going to improve our situation.
Well, that's what we're going to find out.
That's not very nice.
I know you're gonna disagree, but if he can't keep a little secret, how can we trust him with this?
I trust him.
Well, of course you do.
Why did I just punch that?
Whatever. It's not just that.
Talk
Trouble
about
follows
living in
him
the
around.
past.
We're out of money and we're up against the wall here, okay? So can we finish this later? Now that Bigby's here, let's just...
Fine.
I just touched everything.
Sorry, we've had a long night.
Yeah. What's that you always say?
So have I.
Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What's that supposed to mean?
Beauty!
What? It's a fair question. He's the sheriff, not an interior decorator. So, what are you trying to say?
I thought you were having money problems, but it doesn't look like you're suffering to me. Is this something about that loan you took out? From the crooked man?
That's part of it, but...
We can't bring him into this. He's just going to make things worse. He always does.
Well, he's here now, so let's see what he can do.
Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us. That's all I ever do.
I'd like to help you, but I can't do anything if you don't tell me what's going on.
Exactly.
Just answer me this first. What if we did have some information on the crooked man? If we talk, we're putting ourselves at risk. Could you protect us? I've seen what happens when you cross him. Can you...
Can you promise you'll keep us safe if we talk?
I can protect you, but only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details.
Hey,
No more
promise.
stonewalling.
I hate promising protection.
We're not!
Because I don't know if I actually will
Just tell me what's going on here.
be able to keep them safe, you know?
You get used to a certain way of doing things, and sometimes it just gets away from you.
I just wanted to give Beauty the kind of life she deserves. You understand that, don't you? And there's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Your phone's ringing.
Hi there, you've reached Beauty.
And Beast.
And we're out doing something fabulous.
Something
Maybe I should-
fabulous.
A day at the beach?
slopes?
And we can't come
Hey,
to the phone
we're
right
not
now,
done
so
yet.
leave a message in
I
the
should-
beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible. Beep! That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So
Shit.
consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this.
Who is that?
The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one way or another.
Part of me wanted to pick up the phone and be like, "Oi!" But then they'd know I was involved, and that could get hairy. So
All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
can I trace the phone or something? We probably don't have that kind of technology.
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money.
That's where
The
Jack
Crooked
works.
Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
You could have told me.
You had enough on your plate.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Oh yeah, that slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Sometimes, fables just don't have anywhere else to go.
What the hell are you doing hanging out at a place like the Lucky Pawn anyway?
Sometimes fables sell things they brought from the homelands. Things you can't find anywhere else.
You do know there's a difference between pawning something and selling it, don't you?
I know that.
You're buying a piece of someone else's misery. With money you don't have.
Well, that's over now. Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... you know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the Crooked Man's operation?
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up. And it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was. It's up to me to take care of her.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, you know, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She gets under my skin, you know. I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
Ouch.
I don't need to understand. It's not my fucking job to understand. My job is to keep Fabletown safe.
Yeah. I wanted to say fuck off.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
I want to do both. Can I not do both? Or is it just where do I go first?
You know that butcher shop, the cut above? The thing is, I don't think it's meat in the packages. You know?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place.
I'm going to the Lucky Pawn. There's too much going on there to ignore. I'll have a word or two with Jersey.
You know, Bigby, once you show your face there, word is going to get out. There may be nothing left to see if you go to the butcher shop after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
And vice versa. I don't know.
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
She's saying
We would really appreciate it.
they're telling me to kill him, basically.
What do you say?
Can you help us out?
You're asking me to kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course not.
I don't know how you'd get that idea. We know that the Crooked Man is dangerous to all of Fabletown.
I'm gonna do my job. Lucky for you, that might just solve your problems anyway.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
And now she's not being horrible to me. There was a wolf. Yeah, I just, I hate those decisions because I was like, where do I go first, sort of thing. I feel like I should have gone to the butcher shop first now, but I didn't know if I'd get to go to both. Now I feel stupid for choosing the Lucky Pawn first.
It's dirty.
No, it's not.
It looks like you slept in it. In a pile of garbage.
Jack, why are you... I've seen you take a torn purse for a tenner.
Yeah, but I also got her phone number. I don't want your phone number. Ugh. Really?
What?
Bigby's here.
Oh.
This is a surprise.
Sheriff,
I'm just here for information. It's about the murders.
this'll take 2 minutes and I'll be out your way.
I'm not taking the coat.
But it's magic.
So?
And it'd be covering a check I already wrote.
Okay, well, that sounds like a your problem to me.
Yeah, it is. And so I came here to sell it off.
Why would you think I'd take an ugly, used mule skin coat?
'Cause it's magic mule skin, that's why.
Hey, wait a minute, that's Faith's coat.
It was face coat. Look, you left it in my place. What do you expect me to do?
Yes, I think the off-cited statute of Finders Keepers clearly states that it's his now, Bigby.
So what's it gonna be?
Is it not evidence or something?
I don't know what to tell you. See if Cindy needs a coat. I don't know.
This is to pay for those bloody glamours, you know. You and your blinkered rules. If the witches didn't charge so fucking much, I wouldn't have to be in here dealing with this nonsense.
What are you complaining to him for?
You know, maybe Snow can help you out.
How could Snow help me out?
Give you an advance. A loan or something. She's kind of in charge of the business office now.
Well, the last guy who was in charge didn't help us much, so forgive me if I don't expect anything different now.
Snow's better though.
I don't know what you're getting so steamed about. Shouldn't be that big of a shock that I'm not gonna take an ass haircoat.
No, I guess it shouldn't be, since this whole bleeding operation's just a setup for one of his shady fucking loans.
Ixnay on the own lays, okay, Ogfrey?
I mean, what kind of a game are you running here?
Toad?
You turn down people's stuff so you can peddle his shit?
Shut up.
I know who you're talking about.
Ogfrey?
The Crooked Man, right? This is his place. Those are his loans.
Well, I'll leave you to your business. I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about.
Good luck with that glamour, Toad.
Fuck off.
Leave the coat.
How the hell do you expect me to get a glamour then? It's not like I've got a lot of options, you know. It's just tough, is all.
Look, I'll give you some money, all right?
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, shit. I thought I still had,
Do you even know how much a glamour costs?
I've never had to buy one.
Keep your money, Sheriff. I've no patience for charity.
All right. I was just trying to be nice,
If you're
but
gonna be out like this, can't you at least wear a bigger hat?
You know, it's getting old to tell the difference
Between what?
between the business office and fables like a crooked man, who you purportedly seek to protect us from. Either way, I'm getting screwed.
what did I do?
Drop by anytime.
Look, I'm sorry, all right? What else do you want from me?
I tried to give him money, but I
He
didn't.
really
didn't have
grows
any.
on you.
I guess you only have one bit of money right at the very start of the game.
Look, I work here sometimes for the extra cash. It's something stable. You know, between more entrepreneurial bouts. And before you ask, I've never seen the Crooked Man in here. Neither hide nor hair and all that. In fact, as far as I can tell, he's never even actually stepped foot in here.
But Bloody Mary works for him. And the last time I saw her, she had the woodsman's axe.
Yep.
So?
So the last time anybody else saw that axe, it was here.
We'd never take something like that.
Well, that was convincing. Nah.
Is this really why you came down here?
Yes.
The woodsman's axe? Because I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, it's why I came down here. It'll lead me right to the Crooked Man if I can track it. He's been sending people to kill me, and I'd like to have a little chat about that. Was the axe here?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I think I'd noticed a giant mystical axe. And that's saying something. Since, you know, I can sometimes miss the obvious. I'm just joking. I never miss anything. Steel trap and all that.
You wouldn't mind if I look around for a bit, then?
And what if I did mind? Got it. Listen, I gotta start closing up shop, so,
Close. It's the middle of the day.
what can I say? Jersey likes to run at odd hours. And really, he'd be the one to talk to, so can't you just swing by later? It really wouldn't be good for me if he sees your face when he walks in. So, I'd really rather you not physically be here if he comes back. You know? He's not what I'd call a friendly fellow.
What else can you tell me about Jersey Devil?
Just that he's a fucking psycho and I like to stay out of his way. I typically work when he's not here. But I can call you when he comes back, alright? Can't you
Shut
just...
up, Jack. If the Jersey Devil isn't here to answer my questions, it also means he isn't here to get in my way.
True.
So I'm gonna take a look around, as long as I've got the elbow room.
Alright. Don't let me get in your way.
Oh man.
I won't.
I don't want things to get messed up. Anvil.
What's the anvil for?
Blacksmith didn't need it.
Haven't seen him around for a while.
Okay.
The Headless Horseman. Isn't this Crane's?
Maybe? I don't know.
He was in Crane's apartment. I didn't get that in my playthrough, but I saw someone else's.
This is Prince Lawrence's dagger. Who sold this?
Tweedles.
I don't know. Look, are you almost done? A dagger isn't exactly the axe, so,
How can you not know who pawned it?
I'm not here every day. And even when I am here, people sometimes dump boxes of shit.
You should have a
What does it
regist-
matter?
Should you like log it though?
You don't know how hard most of us have it, do you?
Yeah? If you had my job, you wouldn't get out of bed.
It was a rhetorical question, but sure, fine.
Yeah, well, I have it hard too. Not saying it's harder than you, not comparing it, but it's not easy for anyone, is what I'm trying to say.
I thought you said you'd never take something like this.
What? I don't,
Jack?
Yeah?
When was the woodsman here?
Was who here?
A woodsman. Because the axe was here, but it's gone. Did he pawn it? He usually doesn't let that thing out of his sight.
I don't know anything about that. I don't, really. I mean, I don't work every day, so... and even when I do work, I just try to keep my head down.
Just tell me the truth. What happened to the axe?
It was Mary. She took it, okay? That's all I know.
I know
That's
that.
all you know? You don't know she almost fucking killed me with it last night?
Yep.
No! No! I had no goddamn idea. She sometimes comes in to pick up shit. Sometimes it's for her, sometimes it's for the Crooked Man. But I'm smart enough to not ask questions, alright?
Why'd she take it? Just to fuck with me?
You think I'm crazy enough to ask her that?
Yeah, I don't.
I'm not sticking my foot in that lawnmower, thank you.
Well, for your sake, you better think of something to tell me.
That's all I can tell you. I'm being straight here. I'm just part-time. I mean, it's Jersey who's the one who's into this stuff. He's one of the Crooked Man's boys, okay? And it'd be great if he was here to tell you all this, but he's not. So just...
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just
That's
gonna...
my fucking system.
It's the woodsman.
But you're the guy who makes sure
I'm
that...
the guy that keeps shit in order, and that's it, Woody. Who closed the fucking gate? Jack? If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment. And Gren said that he saw it here. Now tell me where it is right fucking now.
I think while tempers are running high, we should keep demands to a minimum.
Hiya, fellas.
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Bigby? What
Is
are
his
you...
axe even here?
Nope, it isn't.
Just like I said, it's not here. Happy? I got shit to do, so whatever you're here for, make it snappy.
He wanted to know where...
Actually, you know what? I don't care what he wanted.
Wait, we're not finished yet.
Yes, we are.
You work with the Crooked Man. Until I give you permission, you're not gonna do anything but answer my questions.
How's your arm? Bloody Mary leaves a bit of a stink, don't she? Jack, did you know that as of this very morning, Bigby's joined the Crooked Man's obedience school for wayward fucking creatures? He's already passed his first class. You see, the sheriff had who he stupidly thought was the murderer. Been chasing him for fucking days, right? But the Crooked Man snapped his bony fingers, and Bigby handed him over, just like that.
I got shot the crap out of, actually.
I'm, just gonna, let you two, you know.
The Crooked Man appreciated that.
I wouldn't exactly put it like that.
Jack's leaving. Just backing
Are
slowly.
you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm gonna rip your fucking lungs out.
I'd like to see you try, you backwards fuck.
All right, buddy.
Pull it, Woody.
We don't need the business office involved in this shit. I just want what's mine. My axe. Anyone, and I mean anyone who gets in the way of that, has something else coming to them.
What is your fucking problem?
Just stay out of my way, all right?
Just chill out. Oh,
Where's
Jesus.
my axe? Who'd you give it to?
I'm playing the good guy. I mean, he could get information out of me, but I don't want to let him just beat the crap out of someone in front of me. Alright, chill out,
My
buddy.
fucking fight.
Yeah, but just chill out.
Now, dog, you got a lot of nerve.
Just chill out. Oh. Oh, God. Damn. Oh no, no, I'm wolfing up.
Protecting your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me.
fucking stay there!
I pressed the wrong button and somehow I still got it. I pressed like RT twice, then LT, and the button you had to press was LT. Take it! Punch! Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. He didn't like that very much. That's my broken arm. Is that a rifle? Fucking trying to bite me.
Hey, assholes. I found her.
Woody's a badass. Throw the headless horseman at him. What else could I have used? There was something else I could have used, but I don't know what it was. Don't do it, Woody. Don't do it. Chill out. You're gonna get in trouble if you do it.